What is going on, people? I want to talk to y'all a little bit about the Bimini twist and why it's a great knot. It's a complicated knot. Before we go any further, I got to give credit where credit is due. This poor man's Bimini twist was casually mentioned at the end of this kettle bomb video. Go check it out. It's at the end. He just kind of goes over it quick, but dang, man, what a simple kettle bomb he dropped. Let's talk about that. Why Bimini twist? Last fall, I was in Copano Bay back here guiding some folks, and a buddy of mine started screaming, "Hey, there's a big tarpon over here." We had speck and redfish rods. The heaviest leader I had to put together real quick was 20 pound. Well, what a Bimini twist does is it allows you to take that 20 and make it 40 on the spot with whatever you got. In this case, I've got 40, so if I was somewhere and that wasn't quite enough and I was getting cut off by toothy fish, or I just needed something more power, I could turn this 40 into 80. Problem with the Bimini twist is it's a complicated knot. You got to use your leg and your knees. In a moving boat, it can be difficult, but I'm going to show you the poor man's Bimini twist. It's a knot that we already use that I've been teaching forever. It just uses the surgeon's loop. Let's take a look at it. In this case, we got 40, we're going to make it 80. So you just double it over however long you want that heavy leader. You can make it 4 feet or 2 feet. Once you double it over, you just use our old surgeon's loop to put it all together. Make a loop, run it both of them through the loop 1, 2, 3 times, just like that. Right? Cinch it down, boom. Now making a real Bimini is a lot harder than that, man. That's super simple. All right, one more time. This leader material is coming off my rod here. Rod's over here. I want to double it up real quick. I got some big fish blowing up and they're going to bust me off, so double it up right before the tag in there. Make a loop, run both of them through the loop 1, 2, 3 times. It's going to look something like that, right? And you just wet it, cinch it down. It's that simple. Pull all 4. So then you're left with this double line, and I'm going to show you what to do with that. Right now, I can either put it on my foot, and I can just cut this tag in. Close as we can. So now we're left with this doubled up line. Isn't that awesome? Now let's find something to tie on here. All right, there's our surgeon's loop, and there's our doubled up leader. Now what I like to do is pull it really tight and cinch that right there so it stay. I want it dead center, right? Pinch that down, make it really small, and let's say I want to put on this big swivel. We're going to do a Palomar knot. Works really good with this situation. You go, it's simple too. Go through the lure or whatever. You make just a simple overhand knot around, just like that. Simple overhand knot, right? And then you take the loop that's sticking out and you go around the bait, in this case the swivel, and you just tighten it all down. So we basically just have a simple surgeon's loop to a Palomar. Now what just happened there? 40 pound mono. Now it's 2 40s to this this lure or whatever. If something were to cut one of these, if something were to come through with some teeth, bam, and cut one of those, you still got your main line as well. It ain't going nowhere, man. You just doubled up on the spot in a pinch. That, my friends, is a poor man's Bimini twist. Coming super handy when fish are exploding and you got to get back out there with more string. Dock fishing and you keep getting broken off on docks. Coming super handy when you don't have some heavier leader material and there's rocks everywhere. Coming super handy when you walk in the bank and you only have the line that's on your rod and you need more strength. Poor man's Bimini twist. Hope it helps. What?